Yes, the boohoo effect here. I'm going to make a video real quick. I wasn't going to do one for a while, but I was scanning through, I just saw FictionFighter that had done one making idle threats. FictionFighter, aka Terry, aka Tracy's #1 troll slave, in which you are. You can deny it all you want. All you people, the few that I'm having in mind here, we all know which ones. You are a slave to Tracy. She's your voice. You guys follow around this crazy loser Brit. Follow around like she's something. She's just got a big mouth in her house. She would never mouth off to somebody like that in person. Not in a million years. She's a coward. She likes to pick on children. There you go. That's who you follow. Terry, you need to look at yourself. You are no anti-cyberbully. Trust me. You need to take a hard look and evaluate your true self. You got problems of your own. How are you going to correct other people's lives? You're not going to correct mine. Trust me. You got some issues and you take it out on the internet. You like to abuse people because it makes you feel good. That's what cyberbullies are about. Their life is shit. And so they take it out and try to inflict as much mental pain and anguish as they can. Because if you're truly happy, you wouldn't be doing what you do online. And by the way, your little editor program is shit. You can barely hear you speak. The vocals is off. The pitch, tone, everything's off. You need a new program. Okay, you've been bragging about how you had this $4,000 computer. You can't even understand a word you're saying. You can't understand the videos that you rip, that you play back. You can't understand what they're saying. I don't know why you don't realize this, like you're not aware. I mean, I'm sure you listen to your own videos and play them back to see how they sound. If you can't figure that on your own, I don't know what to tell you. But, you know, getting back to your little threats, how you're back, you need to take a look at yourself, okay? Now, you put down Katie, you were trolling with Katie. You have no room to put down Katie. Some of the things that was waged against your own little buddy right now, Tracy, you were in on that. So don't play off like you're innocent. You are a cyberbully, Terry. You're the very thing that you claim to stand against. You represent what you claim to hate. The Von Troll thing, I get that, you know, regarding his kids. I don't agree with the constant monitoring. I think that's a little weird. I think people should focus on other things. But you were in it to just troll people, to be abusive, because you're an abusive person, Terry, FictionFighter. You are. And the people that you stick up, you're sitting there saying how all these trolls are terrible and bad and mean, and you're back and you're going to show them up. You're going to set them straight. You're not going to set nobody straight. You need to take care of your own self. You got some issues that you need to sort out. You're not getting any younger, Terry. What are you, in your 60s now? You follow Tracy around. She stalks children, and you know it. You guys being here, claiming you're being here on good principle, is null and void. Nobody's that stupid. People watch this little troll corner just for their own personal amusement because they're bored. It's a form of TV. Okay? It's a real-life reality show. You follow Tracy around, and I've proved without a shadow of a doubt that she stalks children. You follow Molly around. She's one of the most notorious, vicious trolls back in the day before people started speaking. She's trolled pregnant women. She's threatened to call CPS on anybody that she comes across. She accuses them of having drug addictions. She accuses them. She's aligned herself with a child stalker. She hated me because I hung with Tracy, because she knows what Tracy stands for. And now she's acting like nothing happened, like she's a new person. Well, if you're a new person, you wouldn't have sided with Tracy. You came back because Tracy extended an invitation for you to come back. She gave you a free pass, Molly, because you know damn well Tracy will stalk your family and continue on and on and on. Tracy will stalk ghosts. She will stalk the unaccounted for. She will stalk the absentees. It doesn't matter. Tracy's got to be stalking somebody. She's got to have material to stalk somebody. Right now, it's Agent 19 and Katie. So, FictionFighter. Let's also look at a couple more people you're, ganging up with to harass others. Elliot. This guy had a video saved on his channel about a guy talking about a gigantic penis bonering to the earth, so to speak, to cure testicular cancer. Okay? What do you think of that? Testicular cancer, to pronounce it more correctly. What do you think of that, Terry? You don't think that there's something wrong with this guy's head? He believes in that QAnon crap. He's a radical and extremist. He's a type that will take out his AR-15 and start blowing away people because he's gonna participate in a new revolution in which murdering society, lives, to cleanse the earth. That's what you're dealing with. I'm sorry, but those days of the Revolutionary War is over. Not that I stand behind corrupt government, but the weaponry is just not there. Back in the day, it was musket to musket. Nowadays, it's an AR-15 against a jet, against a tank. Who do you think is going to win, dummy? You got to do it through the political system. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. You follow Elliot around that threatens to kill people. Trollup Rullez is just like Night Sabers, and you follow him around, trying to catfish people. Trollup Rullez is no doubt, in my book, in my opinion, is a concealed pedo. He is. He's just a little pervert. That's who you're backing. Now, the people I made peace with, that's my business, because I choose not to be miserable on the internet like you. If these people like Pam and Katie want to better themselves, in which they express that, then let them. Pam's going off doing her thing. She's living her life. Katie is doing these live shows with Agent 19. They want to do political things. They want to do their own little hobby, subject matters, innocent issues that has nothing to do with you, that has nothing to do with harassing people. Leave them alone. Let them move on. You that miserable in your life? I mean, you all back up Do Not Sell Me assholes. Somebody that threatened to kill his father. Threatened women online, making veiled threats. That's who you back up. You backed up Night Sabers. A proven pedo. That's who you stand for. If you want to stand up against anything, you need to stand up against yourself and get your corrupt ass offline. Anyways, I just had to post something because I saw a few minutes into your video. It was just pathetic. You are pathetic, FictionFighter. You don't get along with anybody. You're better off continuing to follow Tracy into oblivion because you don't get along. You got ousted from the Von Trolls because you're causing crap there. You're nothing but a hypocritical troublemaker. Take a look at yourself there, FictionFighter. You're not getting any younger. When you're in your 60s now, you're not getting any younger. You might as well spend your last days being happy if you can. I doubt that, though. I doubt that. Anyways, that's all I have on this one. We'll see you in the next one.